Happy New Year, lovelies. It feels so good to be in 2025. We actually did look forward to it, and I'm so grateful that we are all in 2025. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fajira. If you're seeing this beautiful face for the very first time, I'm so happy to have you all in our beautiful family. For my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. God bless you. And if you're new to this channel, I create content on UK immigration updates, jobs and visa sponsorship in the UK, whether you're in the UK or you're overseas, live in the UK, scholarships in the UK, like everything you can think about the UK. So if you're someone who is interested or you know anybody who may be interested, please do like and share this video with them. Also do subscribe if you're yet to join our beautiful family. So without wasting so much of your time, guys, let's quickly dive right into today's video. For those, like I earlier said, I don't know what I do on this channel, everything that has to do with UK immigration, UK rules, especially in your workplace, overtime, leave, and all of that, till you get your indefinite leave to remain. We know that if you're on a sponsorship visa and you have not gotten your indefinite leave to remain, there are certain things that you're not entitled to. I also share them on this channel, and also employees' rights. And we all know that a lot of immigrants who are currently working, who migrated from other countries, there is this common thing from experience, from my consultations and all of that. There is this common mistake. I also made that mistake 13-14 years ago when I moved to the UK. When you are employed, you don't really go to read the employee's handbook. Like, you don't even read your contract to know the things you are entitled to. These are the things I bring to this channel just to enlighten us, because I also made this mistake some years ago, and there are some entitlements that I missed. So now I've been receiving a lot of messages, and I realized that a lot of people are beginning to lose their interest in moving to the UK this 2025, which is why I'm actually filming this video. If you're currently watching this video, please like and share with your friends and loved ones, because something new is going to be happening on this channel. So if you're one of those that have left a comment and say, oh Fajira, start sharing information on other countries. We know that the UK border is a bit tight now, in as much as the UK border has been tight for the past few months. A lot of people had actually migrated to the UK through still work, study, and other categories of visa. So if you're one of those who have been saying, Fajira, share information on other countries, please leave in the comments of this video. Please also like and share this video with your friends, and be specific about the country you want me to share. One of the things I want to do on this channel and on this platform this year, and my other social media platforms, is to get a lot of information for you, not only for work in the UK or immigration update, but other countries as well, which is why I'm filming this video, so you can leave those countries in the comment section, so that I can go and do a research and possibly get somebody who is in the immigration system in that country to come and speak about it, and also to educate us on how one can relocate to those countries, because there are still countries that are not really that expensive when it comes to relocation compared to the UK, because we know the UK is pounds. Very much ready this year to do more research for those countries. I've been in the UK for the past 13 to 14 years of my life, and most of my content, like I said, is around UK from experience, because I've been on different routes. But now, like, I've been talking about the UK, and I get those messages, oh Fajira, look out for other countries that we can actually migrate to that is not as expensive as UK, and it's also very easy. So leave in the comments of this video, so I will know the exact countries to focus on and see how we can get solutions. Because one of the things I really want to see these days, a lot of my viewers migrating with their families. And I completely understand when people say, oh Fajira, you don't know what we are going through in our country. Things are very hard, things are this. I'm not saying that things are not really hard in other countries, especially also the UK, because we all know that I think the world is currently going through recession. But when I see the sufferings in some other countries, like, I wonder how people in those countries are managing. So I will try my best this year, as promised, that I will get as much as I can, a lot of information that will help us navigate. So don't forget to leave that country and possibly your question in the comments, so I can doing my research, doing some findings, and if possible, I get someone who is in the immigration system in that country to come to this channel and speak to us. And for those who have been asking me about the requirements for UK here visa, skilled worker visa, student visa, and so on, just to remind you that the UK skilled worker visa is a point-based visa. You need to get the 70 points for you to be able to migrate to the UK. Even if you get up to 60 points, you will not be granted UK work visa. You need to get a valid COS. You also need to have your English proficiency, meet all the requirements. You also need to have your tuberculosis test certificate. If you're from a country that requires tuberculosis test certificate to be able to move to the UK, you need to make sure you have £1,270 in your account for at least 28 days. But I usually tell my viewers that please make it more than 28 days. So just in case the exchange rate changes, to still be qualified for you to apply for a skilled worker visa. And bear in mind that the skilled worker visa and the health and care worker visa, they are same category of visa. You still have to stay on both of them for 5 years for you to be eligible to apply for indefinite leave to remain. So now the requirements for both visas are the same, because you need a COS, like you need a valid COS, not a fake one. For those who had used fake COS last year, most of them were banned for 10 years. And someone was asking me that if they are banned for 10 years, will their dependent be banned as well for 10 years? No, in most cases, from the ones I've seen, is the dependent gets refused. And in that refusal, they will say that the main applicant did not meet the visa requirement that he or she is trying to depend on. But if that dependent gets a valid COS and apply for a UK visa, that dependent will get a UK visa because the dependent was not the main applicant. So the UK Home Office decides each application according to the requirements of that application at the time. A situation whereby there has been lies and complications in your previous visa that was not clarified during the previous application, and you are applying again to continue from there, they will tell you from experience, the other time you were refused because of this, and the second time, I saw somebody who had that problem. She was refused a UK visa for 4 times. Before you apply for your UK visa this year, you have to make sure that every information you have is correct, like every information you have, so that you don't apply for a visa and at the end of the day, you get refused. Nobody wants to be refused, to be honest. And bear in mind that the first application you send to Home Office, those informations are there. The information about your parents, the information about yourself, the information about everything like is there. So the Home Office expects you to continue from there. So imagine if you had said in your previous application, let's say for your passport, because I saw someone who was banned for 10 years because of that. The person had a new passport with a different date of birth. Meanwhile, the previous application, this particular person had already applied with a different date of birth. So when the Home Office matched it, they said, no, this person is not telling the truth. They banned that person for 10 years. As we have stepped into this 2025, one of the things I want you to take note of is ensure that if you are applying for a UK visa, after you have done all the checklists, if it's your first application, make sure you save the documents. Yeah, make sure you save the documents, because you will need that document till you get your indefinite leave to remain. I usually tell my viewers that the first UK visa I submitted, that was in 2011 as a student, I think around June 2011. Till date, I still have that copy because you don't want to be filling your visa form and you now forget some of the things you have put, because those are the things that will make Home Office to refuse. So going back to the requirements for health and care worker visa and skilled worker visa, they are the same. You still need to meet the 70 points, because if you don't meet it, your visa will be refused. So this is just to let you know that this year, 2025, we are going to be intentional, especially with contents on this channel, to enable you navigate. Even if you have moved to the UK and you're currently struggling to settle in the UK, we are also going to be intentional. I'll make sure I do a lot of research to be able to share with you. So stay tuned, like and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave in the comments any other country or any other topic you want me to research on, and also respond to most of the queries you may have from my experience. So guys, this brings us to the end of today's video, and like I would always say, I wish you all good luck in 2025 in your visa application, in your interviews, in everything you'll be doing regarding your relocation this year, or maybe if you have successfully relocated to the UK. I also wish you good luck in navigating and settling in fast. But don't forget, for everybody that used to ask me which part is the easiest and quickest to indefinite leave to remain in the UK, I would always say the Global Talent Visa, the Innovator Founder Visa, but bear in mind that those ones, people don't really get it as fast and as quick as the Health and Care Worker Visa or the skilled worker visa, with the global talent visa and the innovator founder visa. There are other requirements you will need to meet. But with the health and care worker visa, you just come to the UK, do your job, pay your tax, and your years is counting. And at the end of the day, you get your indefinite leave to remain in 5 years, provided you have met all the requirements. In my future video, I'm going to be sharing the new requirements for indefinite leave to remain, because a lot of people have been asking me this question. Oh, Fajira, I've been in the UK for a year plus. I have never worked. My employer did not give me a job. What happens to indefinite leave to remain? Guys, watch out for my future video. I'm going to explain all of that and also the requirements for indefinite leave to remain. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're yet to do that. See you in my next video.